Zombie apocalypse.
Okay. Um, good good evening, everyone. Mr. Tai, please, can you hello, good evening, everyone.
Hello?
Is
Good evening.
yeah, I'm
Hello?
Adnan Global Access Forex. Mr. Tai, can you hear us? I can hear you. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Mr. Tai, can you hear me, please?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Alec, can you hear me as well?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good evening. This is Adnan Global Access Forex. I'm welcome to this live uh, meeting edition with you, and I'm going to discuss about market structure today, how to use market structure and trade boom and crash. So, with respect to the question you asked me, Mr. Alex, can you repeat the question for me so that you ask me a question which I'm going to use market structure as an alternative way to answer that question, and let's make it a YouTube video so that everybody can see and benefit from it. Um, Mr. Alec, can you please introduce yourself and ask your question, please, so that Mr. Tai can introduce himself as well. Probably Mr. Tai too can ask a question, so that along the way I can answer the two questions. But I'll start with Mr. Alec question, please.
Good evening, Mr. Adnan and Mr. Tai. My name is Alec. I'm from South Africa. I'm here in this channel to learn Forex. So the question I would like to ask mentor is how do we align the time frames when we want to confirm and take a trade based on the candlesticks and the movement of the market?
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Tai. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Hello, my name is Ty Starr, and I'm from the U.S. Hello, good evening, Mr. Adnan and Mr. Alex. My question is not so much a question as it is a request.
Okay.
If Mr. Alex and I are both members of the group of the VIP and mentorship group, if we could have a example shown of the strategy and the bot working simultaneously during a trade, if that's possible.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm happy I have an open trade now on a live account running, and I was happy the bot took a trade before when we are having a live session with you people and you witnessed it, and I just try to let me just make a video at least for other people to see. Today is 26 today is Monday, right? Monday 26 April 2021. Adnan Global Access Forex here from Lagos. Okay, let's go on. Um you see this trade is still running. But you can see this is the reason why I tell a lot of people that if you are trading, you don't have to open too many trades. Few trades are okay for you. You can see this was the same account the bot was trading last time I make a video. Mr. Alec, did you watch the video on the channel, please?
Yes, I watched that video
Okay,
where the equity was from $200.
okay, fine. We are able to show how we can be able to withdraw gallantly on that account the profit, which we always do daily. So look at the market structure here. Based on the question you asked me, I'm going to
Mr.
explain
Adnan,
for, yeah, go on.
Mr. Adnan.
Yes, go
Oh,
on.
I don't see your screen.
Okay, you can't see my screen.
No, sir.
Okay, sorry, I didn't share the screen for you people. Let me just share it now. Sorry. Sorry for this attention. Yeah. Can you people see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. So with respect to that, um, let me show you the 1 hour or 1 minute time frame I was talking about. As I told you earlier, when we talk about time frames, what always should come to your mind is that top-down analysis is the most prioritized word that should even come into your mind, because if you want to escape the market all the time using any fundamental influence, any technical influence, you have to prioritize top-down analysis. The top-down analysis, the top-down analysis is what will give you, excuse me, let me just mute myself for a second and come back live. So I just want to do something a minute. Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes. Can hear you. But your mic is mute.
Okay, my mic is not mute now, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that discussion I had was not recorded. Mr. Alec, I'm not been using this thing for long now. Hello?
Okay.
Mr. Alec, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So my previous discussion when I need the mic was not recorded on the system, right?
But the session before we got cut, yes, it was not recorded.
Okay, no problem. You can go on, please. Um, you're saying something before you. Or should I continue? You wanted to say something, Mr. Alec.
No, I thought you said my question was not recorded when
No, no, no. It was recorded. I was just trying to adjust something here, so it's fine.
oh, okay, it's fine.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can continue.
Okay, no problem. So, um, when you are trading the market, probably using the retail firm, please. Um, so as I was saying, when you are trading the market, especially when you are scalping, your prioritized time frame should always be the higher time frames. So when you are scalping the 1 minute time frame, 5 minutes time frame, the most appropriate time frame to prioritize your trading decision on is 1 hour chart. So anytime, anytime you are trading the market and you want to scalp and you want to check at which time frame is okay and cool for you, you have to think of what we call the the factor of 4 or factor of 6. Mr. Alec and Mr. Tai, do you know the meaning of factor of 6 or factor of 4? Hello?
Factor of 6. I think it's 2 and 3.
Hello?
Yes, I
Factor
can hear you.
factor of 6 and factor of 4. What does that mean?
As in numbers, I think for 6 is 3 and 2. For 4 is 2 and 1.
Mr. Tai, can you say something about that?
I was just hearing the factors of two.
I say, what
Two
is the
when
meaning
you
of
said
factor
factors
of
of
2, factor of 6, and factor of 4 when you are talking about top-down analysis in time frames? What do you understand by factor of 2, factor of 6, and factor of 4? They are two different things and they are used for two different things. So I want you to just share me something before I do my own explanation on that. I just want to hear your own
uh,
views.
as far as analysis go, I would be clueless. I'm not sure.
Okay, no problem. Let me go on. When we saw factor of 6 and factor of 4, assuming now I'm trading the 1 minute. If you calculate from 1 minute to 1 hour, how many times, how many time frames different between them?
Between
Between
1 minute and 1 hour,
Yeah,
how many time frames you said?
yeah,
uh, 3,
Three,
including the time frames mentioned.
4.
4.
No,
It's not 4. You said
between
between one
one
minute
minute
and one
to
hour.
1 hour. How many time frames altogether?
It's
It's
5.
4. It's 5. 1
Yes,
hour, 30
5,
minutes,
15,
15, 5,
30, and 1
1.
hour.
5. Yes.
Thank you very much. You are right. It's 5. Initially, you got it wrong. That was the reason I asked you again. We have 5 time frames, and that's not
Yes.
what we are looking for. What I said, factor of 4 and factor of.
6.
So now you'll understand what I mean by that. Okay. Um, let's clear view and let's start with. Okay, if I ask you to calculate time frames for me between M1 and 30 minutes, M30, how many time frames are there? Can you see the circle?
4.
Okay, what do we have now? Factor of. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes.
So we have gotten factor of 4, and this is the one we are going to use. So, and factor of 6 will use M4, from M4 to M1, or from M15 to daily. This is regular time for daily traders. Any regular daily trader can never trade below this time frames. If you ever trade outside or not within these time frames, you are not a daily trader. Am I right? Hello?
Yes.
So
Yes,
any
yes,
daily trader have to trade within these time frames, within this range. So fine, we are daily traders, are we not?
yes.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
So let's use factor of 6. For this analysis. Okay, let's use factor of 4 for this analysis. Let's use factor of 4. Factor of 4. And I'll tell you the reason why we always include 1 hour time frame as our higher prioritized time frame. If you are dealing with factor of 4, the next time frame that is not out of your list is the most high prioritized time frame. Are you getting my point? Are you with me, please?
Could you repeat that, please?
I said if you are looking at which time frame will be the peak time frame for you to make your trading decision, if you are using factor of 4 as your time frame to trade, all these things are part of all the add success to your trading. If you are coming to approach the market, you have to ask yourself, are you trading with factor of 1 to 4 time frame or 4 to 6? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I think so.
So these are all things you have to align with your own trading system and also attach your own uh, structural analysis to make sure you understand the structure of that market. Because if you are understanding the structure of your market using M4 to factor time frame, but you are using a trading system of factor of 6 to trade that market, the accuracy of that market will definitely reduce. Because this factor this whole time frame you gather here, all here is 1 hour, right?
Right.
So 1 hour will be the highest prioritized time frame for you. So because that's the next peak time frame after the time frames you are dealing with. Am I clear?
Yes.
Yes.
After you are okay, I decide to trade this market. Let's even not even assume. Personally, and this trading system is trading this market based on this factor of 1 to 4 here. And that was the reason all what I'm doing. Market just spike now again. Market spike again. You see, this is why this time frame is dealing with factor of 1 to 4. And that's why 1 hour is my higher prioritized time frame. That's why even this analysis I'm doing it. On which time frame am I doing this analysis? This one. On which time frame I'm doing it?
It's 1 hour.
So that's to tell you that I'm dealing with 1 hour chart here. So probably this market forms a head and shoulder. You see, if this confirm this head and shoulder, my analysis is it not wrong or right? Here, why I said my stop loss, or where the bot personally said it's stop loss, because though it's my own stop loss, but I modestly allow the bot to automatically automate it for me. So based on what I was saying before, a lot of people misuse bots. Let me even just say something about my bot. A lot of people misuse bot. That was the reason they see negative result, because they say bot will be taking automatically trading for you. Does not mean you just allow the bot to be taking any stupid decision that you are not even there to see whether it's wrong or right. That's the reason why I even opened this chat. Let me show you something that will shock you now. Mr. Alec and Mr. Tai are with me. Whoever is trading with
Yes.
indicators, whoever is trading with indicators and think he knows something about indicators, let me tell you one basic thing that will shock you about indicators today. Let me show you. Let me show you. Mr. Alec and Mr. Tai, are you with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I do want to see it at a bigger point. Let me see here. Can you see this place? Can you see this point? Can you?
Yes.
Let me even put
Yes.
this. Let me tag it from here, right?
Yes.
To this place. This RSI is it not flat?
It's flat there.
Okay, let's count the pips now. That's 383. Good one. 50 pips. Am I right?
Yes.
50 pips. Good. Good. Okay, now this 50 pips you are seeing here. Hello, Mr. Alex and Mr. Sai.
Yes.
Yeah.
We hear.
Yeah.
Okay. When someone stupidly come and sell this market at this point, when he is confirming this breakout from this area, breakout and retest. Can you see it?
Yes.
Initially,
Yes.
this market flat, almost flat around here. That's to show the breakout and the retest gallant here. The market is ready for next move. Can you see this market is still spiking? Can you see the profit here?
Yeah, we see.
Now you understand why I told you that if you are using spike, it give you more profit on with this bot than anything. See this signal is just still -2, but this one is 24.
Mr. Adnan.
Yes.
Yes. So I've been following you on your charts, and I've had the bot running
Okay.
on the same uh, market, but I don't get a signal or alert or anything. So I'm trying to understand. It's spiked now a couple of times. Wouldn't the bot give a new signal for me, or no if it didn't give me an initial signal or alert?
Were you with me when it gave me signal? You told me you got a signal too, right?
Yes, yes, sir. I got a signal. Like I just rubbed my screen again, and I got a
It's,
cell.
there's a new signal now. Are you seeing it?
Yes, sir. Just as I was talking, the bot took a trade on mine.
I know it will. It also did on
Now,
mine.
so I spoke too soon. My apologies.
No, it's fine. You don't know. You know, sometimes, as I told you, the bot took a trade. We designed it in such a way that it will not be risking too much on your account. As for me, this position that's just even running now, I will close it. I'm still running my own with $24 profit, and that position is enough for me to got at least because I've already get almost 10% of this account now already because it's almost $400 equity. The equity is $400 now, and the profit running is $24. So it's more than 10% averagely. I'm easily supposed to close this market, but today I don't know. I'm just being stick to my take profit because I aligned it today and I analyzed my market long and it was crash 1000 and I was not watching some moves and market direction from the crash 1000. It have moved for a long time now, so it need to just relax down small. That's the reason I'm still holding this market. But I am supposed to close this market because averagely, without no risks, without anything, I still have my target gallant. Even this running trade, I can close it. All these two. So what you need to understand is that, Mr. Alex, if the bot pick a trade for you for the first time, it needs to allow your market to go very well before it pick another one, so that it will not be always picking a trade for you in such a way that it will pay so many percentage of that. Because when it picks a trade for you now, as far as you are on loss, it will not pick another trade for you until market hits stop loss, which is a very good way of protecting your account. Are you following me?
Yes.
But if you are in profit, the bot can take another trade for you. So if you are willing to leave it, you can leave it. If you are willing to close it, you can close it. Since the time when this market enter profit, how many trades have you seen me personally closing here? I think I closed almost 2 to 3 trades with you because the market is
Yes.
in profit. It's always right to add another position for me to accumulate more profit. But that's not what I want. I'm trying to stick to my own market structure with analysis. You understand? So that was the reason I
Yes.
Yes.
allowed the market to go like that. So now let's continue with what we are doing. So since we are using factor of 1 to 4, so our highest time frame to concentrate on is what? Is the 1 minute chart, right? See this,
Yes.
see this crash 1000, it just this spike like mad. Yeah. So sometimes that was the reason you need to understand how the market works and how it's be. So you see, this 1 minute chart now will be the highest time frame that I will make my decision on. There is no any time frame that I will make my decision apart from this time frame. Why? Because it is the time frame that is telling me exactly what to do with this market. Because number one, I'm using factor of 1 to 4. Highest time frame is this. And I'm seeing this market, I'm seeing this clean up trend. Seeing this clean up trend. Go up here, go, come back here, retest, go back again. It's trying to form the other shoulder after this first and the second shoulder here. If this market approve this, if this setup approved to be head and shoulder, this market will definitely hit this TP. And I'm not closing it, I will leave it like that. So Mr. Alec, you can still hold your trade, but make sure your stop loss and take profit are intact. Mr. Tai, sorry, not Mr. Alec, because Mr. Alec is not even picking trade. So are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's move on. So you see, you will prioritize this time frame to be your highest time frame. So you can just come and see what is going on here. Based on the what I asked you before, I said you just look at market, you just give it look. Any candles that look dominant to your face, that's the direction of that market. No, may you not even deceive yourself, I beg. Am I with you? Mr. Alec and Mr. Tai, I'm laughing. I know how funny it is for other people. Yes, some people will see bold red candles with good energy that shows momentum that good food is in their body, but still they will be buying that market. How will you cope? But see, look at the buying, see the buying candles here. Just look at the green candles here. Let me clear this. These green candles, Mr. Tai, tell me what you can see
Yes,
from
sir.
here. Tell me what you can see from here.
I see still uh, a bullish market. I mean, bearish market.
You see a bullish market in a strong bearish market. Is that not
Yes.
what you are saying? It looks like exhaustion because anytime the candles want to close, anytime the candle want to close, that's when the market will focus. Here the market come as low as this point. But what happened? It still go back. It come with fragile here, but it's still here. Even though this one go up here, it's still close below, almost same range with this one. This one come waka down, it's still close here. This one too is still in position. Even this one that come with fragile, what follow behind it? Bearish fragile. Is this not a bearish fragile? This is this is a strong bearish pressure. What is this, Mr. Tai and Mr. Alec, please? What is this? Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
You asked, what is it?
Mr. Alec and Mr. Tai, are you all here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we are here.
You can all hear me.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes,
so you need to understand that this market needs a very good pressure to go, and you'll be the one to align that pressure with what you have and get your point. You see, even this one alone can tell you that this you need to sell this market. I can only sell this market. I cannot buy this market because the bearish pressure in this market is more than the buying pressure in this market. That's exactly what this market is trying to tell you here. Mr. Alec, I'm not seeing
Yes.
my recording button. It disappeared. Hope it's still recording those.
it's still recording.
Okay, it's a recording in progress. Recording in progress. So you see, that's what you should try to understand with respect to this market. So you have to check the lower time frame below your highest time frame, which is 30 minutes. See the market. So as far as I'm concerned, as I just see this, I will go and start looking for selling pressure, and selling opportunity, and that's why I'll come to 15-minute time frame. I'll say, okay, you see this market is here. So as far as I'm concerned, I will outline this resistance here. I'll outline this resistance zone. I will still outline this resistance zone. I wish, since it's tiny. So what is this market doing? This market is trading below this point, right?
Yes,
My potential area where buying pressure will come in is this point. Are you
Say
with
that
me?
again, please.
You said?
Can you can you repeat that, please?
I said my market is trending down because
Yes.
after I outlined this resistance here, my market is
Yes.
trading below this resistance.
Yes.
And I know that this market have a very strong selling pressure.
Yes.
So where will this market react to price, or where price may react to this market? The potential price where price will react to this market. I may not consider this one because it's a small point, right? This is where I'll consider because this is where the major support is. So this is
Okay.
where buying pressure. This is why you see strong, reasonable buying pressure here, 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 here. But here is nothing. Just two candles. Only two candles in this all and this one. You see? But
Yes.
here you see different buying pressure. That means buyers make noise here than
Okay.
here. Please, are you understanding the structure, Mr. Alex and Mr. Tai?
Yes, sir.
The
So would
candles,
you
yeah,
the
if
candles should communicate to you. The candles should communicate to you. The candles are not just make red and black for you to just look at them and just go and trade anyhow. They are meant for you to look exactly what price is doing at this point. You see, let me even close them. Only two green trades.
Mr. Adnan?
Yes, let me just finish up. Sorry. And this year
Oh yes.
there are many green candles here. So go on, please, Mr. Tai. Ask me what you want to ask me.
If you were to draw a trend line from those two structures in the market right there, where would you put it?
You said
If you were to draw a trend line from where the market is currently and that first area of value that you were just discussing, that the
okay.
market may retrace, may go towards, where
Hmm.
would you put a trend line right there?
Okay, please let me just put the trend line for you on this market. It's a clear uptrend. Probably I may assume this. Let me include these lows. Let me even outline them here. I have another low here. Sorry. I have a low here. Are you with me? I have another low. I have another low. And I have another low here that was broken. Are you with me? So let me draw the line for you now. Let me draw it. Let me draw the trend line for you. So Mr. Tai, did you see the my lows that I outlined? Mr. Alec, hello, okay, okay, no problem. Mr. Alec, hello, okay, oh my God, hello,
Hello.
yes, can you
Yes,
people
sir.
hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you can hear me.
Sorry, I'm sorry, please, my internet disconnect. I don't even know. I have to check. So, Mr. Alec, my recording will continue now because it show me in progress.
Yeah, if it's showing progress, it will means it's recording.
Okay, no problem. Let me continue. Mr. Tai, you
Yes,
asked me a
sir.
question, right? I even have
Yes,
to
sir.
put the trend line, but I did not show you why I put it there. Let me show you why I put my trend line there. So if you are to place your trend line on this market, the first thing you need to consider how many lows do we have within that range. This is the range we are talking about, right?
Yes, sir.
So you ask yourself how many lows do you have so that you can be able to connect them all together and get your point. Let's assume we have one low here, right?
Right.
Another low here, two, another low
Right.
here, three, another low here that was broken, four, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let me add it here. So let me just remove them and connect the trend line. Let's put the trend line. Let's assume this is our low. So we are going to just adjust it. Yes, no? Yeah. So we'll try as much as we can to connect the lows because the better you connect the lows, the better and the stronger it will be to react to price. You
Yes, sir.
understand? Mm-hmm. So see, this one touches. Excuse me. This one touches, this one touches, and this one, let's say, almost touches, but this one react to it here as a price. So because the reason why this let me even ask you something. There must always be a reason for something. Do you know the reason why market did not react to this level strong the way it was reacting to this level? Can you do you tell me why?
Don't know why the market reacted to that level.
Yes, and not fully reacted to this level.
Would it would that be because of your area of value
Not even
earlier in the
not
market,
even
or no? No.
not even from that. It's telling you that the bearish pressure that is within these candles is not as strong as the bearish candles that was in this candles that touches this market. Check it yourself very
Oh,
well.
okay.
Let me zoom it out for you to see. These candles and these candles. Which one are you seeing bullish? Which one are you seeing strong bearish momentum? These candles and these candles.
The first one.
You see?
Where it connected your trend line. Is that correct?
This one, right?
Yes.
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 It's because the bearish pressure in these candles is not as strong as the bearish candle in this candle. So the bearish pressure in this area is not as strong as bearish pressure in this area. That was the reason at this level I didn't look at this as a strong level. Because
Okay.
see, do you know why I'm not looking at it as a strong level? Hello? Do you
But
know?
as you just mentioned,
Yes, because the bearish pressure in this candle are much more stronger and better than the bearish candle in this pressure. So don't be surprised if market react. See now, see this candle. See this candle. See a strong point here, but see the bearish pressure that comes with it.
right.
This market has spiked again. It's reached $31 now, and this one is really negative. I'm reading $31. I think I have to close this market with you right here. Let me just close it and finish my explanation. I can't be greedy to allow more than 20, 25 to 20 to 20, 15 to 20% increase in my account and say I have to follow the market or no. I know I may close it around. I should have leave it, but I have to close because this is a clear uptrend. You should know
Yes.
from this point. So when you are privileged to take some pips in a clear uptrend, you don't have to misuse it. You don't have to
So
misuse
the
it.
bot,
And you see,
the one,
bot automatically picks for a spike trading. The bot majorly picks 20 pips, but for this one, I took more than 20 pips. Averagely, for scalping 10 pips, that's for scalping candles. For spiking 20 pips, that's the average set profit you can set. For this one, I catch 30 pips with it because that one is leading $31. Even that position alone give me 32 pips. Sorry, 62 pips because 31 times times 2. So are you understanding me now? See where this board give me
yes,
signal here. Let me show you all.
yes, yes, sir.
Let me show you all the points that this board give me signal here, just for you to know that this board at least it know what it's doing. So even though you set your stop take profit to 50 pips, it will have still just 50 pips or 60. It will have still hit it because this was the first entry, right? In your presence.
Yes.
Another score entry in your presence, but I closed this one. Another third one in your presence, but I still close it. Okay, assuming I allow all these two positions that it took for me now, how much do you think I will have gained when this market hit this point that I closed? Or how much do you think will have I gain or increase in my account when this market came and hit my TP here as 50 pips or 60 pips? I have three different positions with let's say difference in the let's say 10 pips. It's not even up to but let's say 10 pips here, 10 pips here. Okay, 60 pips minus 10 pips here, making 100 pips for the two. This one making 60 pips. That's 160 pips with just one signal from our bot. And that should have given you at least with any account 160 pips. You know what it should be. If you are risking 5% of your account on that trade, you know how much should person should be able to get by now. Are you understanding me? Are you following me? When we say
Yes, sir.
trading bot, does not mean you'll always trade bot 24/7. No. If you trade one good signal with that bot, okay, this account now, I will not trade it again till tomorrow or next morning. I'm done for the day. Even in the morning I took this signal. As far as that's the target for this account, I will not trade again. I will only look at the market. I'll go and do other things. That was the reason when we started Diamond Short. I'll make sure I give you assignment. You will be the one to be creating blog posts that will focus on our website. You go and do, we'll do the analysis together. You will read this, read that, read this, read that. Let's follow up the analysis and wait for the market to react to that price action and publish the news. And that's how we can be able to make yourself better, make yourself good, and make sure you align with all the market structure that may come, and you can align with all the battle of trading. Because tell me now, Mr. Alec and Mr. Tai, can I ask you something? Can you blow account with this? Can you ever blow this account trading it this way?
No.
No,
Okay, all of you should talk now. Tell me why you cannot blow this account like this.
because you have good money management and you're following the market trend.
They are just the simple answer. Mr. Alec, please say
Yeah,
something about that.
yeah, you're also following a trading plan.
Good, because my own trading plan told me anytime I got 50% of my average rates for day, or almost 100%, or I get my target, I should be able to go out of the market. Am I right?
Yeah, correct.
Yes,
But somebody will say, I must capture the market. I must take every fifth that the market has to give. Are you a son of Jesus Christ?
No.
Are you, no, I have to ask,